What's up? So sometimes things just pop into my head here. And then when it does, it fucking drives me absolutely fucking crazy. But I did this striping job for this company, ABL Sealcoating. And I don't work with the guy much, you know. I mean, I don't know much about the guy other than apparently he doesn't have much money or he can't pay his bills, because I gave him a good deal of $2,000 to restripe this lot when I would normally charge someone else who wasn't in the industry. Like if they called me themselves, I would have probably charged them $3,300. And some people would look at it and go, oh, it's like 100 spots. It's a respray sealant job. Who the fuck is going to pay you $3,300 to do that? Yeah, you're paying with me. You're paying for fucking quality. You're paying for, you know, every line getting taped off. You're paying for us using lasers, not painting over the old fucking crooked lines out with there, blah, blah, blah. So I don't want to talk shit, but we showed up at the job, and I looked at the guy that was working with me, and I said, I don't know if this guy's going to get paid for this fucking job. There were bear marks everywhere. You know, there was either shit that he just blew over with the sealer, like he just blew over, or he wasn't holding his wand level. But there were just spots. There had to be a half a dozen where you could just see bare pavement, you know. Then there was spots where rubber, like it looks like their MA10 exploded, and there was at least 3 gallons of rubber that just poured out on the parking lot. There were shovels that were covered in like rubber, hot rubber, just laying on top of the mulch beds. There's other puddles of giant puddles of hot rubber that they threw, like either someone kicked mulch into it. Oh man, it was just a fucking mess. It was just an absolute mess. You know, I think I took some pictures of it. If I did, I'm gonna try to find them and stick them in this video. What's up, guys? Well, here we are on the scene of a job we're going to be doing for a different seal coating company, who I will leave their name out of this. We were hired by them to do the line striping on parking lot right here. I did get the call to quote this lot, but long story short, I was busy. I did not get here in time, and someone else got it. So I had to make this video because, you know, I've had people drive by beeping their horns. I don't need people thinking that I did this job. Looks like they had some problems with their crack machine. You know, and that brings me to a excellent point. And that point is, you know, you gotta be careful, because at the end of the day, you know, now I'm attached to this job, and I don't know if I want my name attached to this job. You know, a lot of things got overlooked on this bad boy. Now it's obvious that they had some problems with their crack machine, because the giant puddles are proof of that. You know, got some other areas where some things were overlooked, some overspray on some shit. Hopefully they're going to be painting those pillars for the lights, because that was not part of the plan for us. But we're walking around out here. We're going to make sure that all the striping on this job is done perfectly. But at the end of the day, you know, like I said, there were some things over here that were obviously overlooked. We got some overspray on the bottom of the steps and some overspray on the building down in that corner. And look, you know, I'm sure there's a story behind it. I don't want to be too hard on the guy, but I also got to have my own defense in case somebody says, "Oh, it's our premier seal coating truck over there. You know, they sealed that lot," because that's not the case. You know, you can tell that only one coat was done on this lot, and this is why I do 2 coats, because you never know when you're gonna have a bare spot or two, and that's evident. So the line striping is going to look phenomenal. That much I can promise you. But seal coating needs some work. Now, you could say, "Oh, this is fucked up." You do a job, you make a fucking video, put him on blast. I didn't call him out by name. And maybe he sees this and says, "Yeah, what the fuck, it never hires me again." I don't know. But I'm not going to have anybody thinking this is my job. No sirree, Bob. No, Bob. But it was a shit show. Just an absolute shit show. So I looked at it, I go, I don't know how this guy's going to get paid for doing this job, because I don't know. But regardless, we went in there and I think I sent him a text saying, "This thing ready to go?" Yep. So we put it down. Striping came out as always, you know. And when I finished, it was like, "Yeah, okay, you know," it was like a Monday. "They're going to pay me Thursday. I'll give you the money. $2,000. I'm like, okay, whatever. So then Thursday comes and goes, and I'm busy. I don't follow up with them. And it's like a week past the Thursday. I finally reach out to the guy. I'm like, "Hey, what's up, dude? What's up with what's up?" Oh, yeah, you know, they haven't paid me yet, but I'm away, and I'll be back on Monday, and I'll just pay you out of my money, and I'll wait, you know, for them to pay me." And it's like, yeah, but that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, even with my fucking friends, if I have them do a job for me, it doesn't matter when I'm getting paid by. Look at all the tennis courts that we do and basketball courts. You know, what I'm supposed to go and tell this guy to fucking pave a $27,000 goddamn, you know, whatever, and then say, "Oh, well, I can't put the coating down for the tennis court for, you know, 60 days. So when I collect a big check, you'll get your money." Like, he'd be like, "Fuck you, I'm not paving anything for you anymore." So, no, you got to pay the people out of your fucking pocket. And let's be honest, people, this is only $2,000. It's like, like, what are you talking about? You can't fucking come up with $2,000. Like, I got $2,000 in my truck hidden right now, for crying out loud, just in case money. So how do you not have $2,000 to fucking pay somebody that just did work for you? But okay, so I let that Monday come. Now I'm a little bit more cautious of this guy, and I'm like, you know, I want to see, like, if he's gonna come through and pay me. So Monday comes and I reach out to him like, "Hey man, you know, what's going on? Like, I'd like to grab that loot. I'm out in Worcester." And he ghosts me, doesn't even answer me. A couple days go by, reach out to him again, "What's up?" Doesn't answer me. So then I finally reach out to him with like a long text, and I'm like, "Bro, listen, you got like 2 days to pay me, or I'm fucking going back to that parking lot. I'm painting over all those lines in black, and then you can explain to the customer why that shit happened. We don't have the type of relationship where we carry balances. I don't fucking know you from a hole in the wall, and, you know, I did you a fucking favor. I dressed your job up for you, and now I want to be paid. And again, we don't have the type of relationship where we carry balances. You know, sometimes, you know, I do work for this guy, he does work for me, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, we kind of just wait until the end and see how it all washes out. But he's like, he comes back at me, hits me with, "Oh, you know, dude, you gotta calm down. Like, you gotta calm down. Like, I didn't even get paid for that job yet." And it's like, I don't care if you got fucking paid for that job, dude. I'm waiting for my wife to bring me some tennis posts, so I'm on the side of the road right now. I'm like, I don't care what you got fucking paid for. Like, it's $2,000. If you don't got $2,000, you're fucking hurting, you know? Like, this is ridiculous, dude. This is ridiculous. Like, you know, I don't know. It's just, when people don't fucking pay their bills, it really fucking drives me nuts. It really does. It just drives me nuts. So, I'm like, you know, I want you to square up with me here in the next couple of days, or, you know, I'm painting over all the shit. But I didn't paint over all the shit. I didn't have fucking time, and I'm like, you know, I'll give this guy a benefit of the doubt. But the more I start to think about it, the more I think, like, wow, you know what would make a great video? Me just saying, fuck the $2,000, and going back and just painting over all those lines in black in the middle of the night. And then, you know, seeing the expressions on his text messages when he texts me and goes, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? You fucking painted over all the fuck. Who the fuck does that? It's $2,000. Yeah, it's fucking $2,000. It's the principle. It's the principle. I don't know. I don't know. Go fuck yourself. How about that shit?